Now this is round 8 of the Alan Matheson Shield in the Goulburn Valley Bowls division. Here I'm at Shepperton Park Bowls Club. Now they're third on the ladder and they're playing bottom of the ladder Hilltop. And the game actually didn't go Hilltop's way, unfortunately. And the Parkers came home winning by 16 shots. They ended up winning 95 to 79 and they got 3 rinks up. Now, one of the rinks that they won today, Shepperton Park, was Jared Tinnan's rink. You're watching that right here in a very close game. He ended up defeating Justin Speddin 16 to 15 in the lowest scoring game we've had all year. I actually got the cards off Justin Speddin after the game, and there was only 4 ends where there was multiple scored. The rest, it was either 1 up or 1 down. So a very good, close contested game here, Speddin versus Tinnin. And on the other rinks though, Mark Ryan got up pretty convincingly, 31 to 16 up against Murray Stark. And Dennis Smythe got home by 3 shots against Rod Medill, 27 to 24. Now Hilltop's only rink winner was Jock Hicks. Now he's had his 5th win in a row, I believe, and he's defeated Chris Ferguson 24 to 21. So yeah, Hilltop are still winless, and they go down to the Parkers 79 to 95. Now this rink that you're watching here, just thought I'd record a few ends. Now Glenn Thatcher just tries to cover some bowls. Now Shepperton Parker holding 1 shot. Now Glenn Thatcher bumped up one of Parker's bowls, so they're holding 1. And Hilltop now just trying to push that bowl through, or of course even a trail. Now Justin Speddin, their skipper, puts 1 down. And I think he tries to trail it because he played perfect weight. And instead he sits it out, and Hilltop get 1 shot, and he celebrates there. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough for Hilltop. They ended up going down 79 to Shepperton Park 95 and 16-2. Now I also popped down to Shepperton RSL Bowls Club. Now they're sitting 7th on the ladder, and they played Stanhope, who are 5th. In round 8 of the Alan Matheson Shield Goulburn Valley Bowls division. Now RSL actually won this game 99 to 81. It's a lot better than last time they played Stanhope, because Stanhope beat them by 50 shots earlier on in the year at Stanhope's home ground. But this time, yeah, RSL 99-81, 16-2. Now the rink that you're watching here is Phil McCann up against Jeff Mulcahy, and Phil McCann won 30 to 16. On the other rinks though, Shepperton RSL's 3 rinks that won. They were Dennis McHarry 28-16 over Dave Millard. Bordy Jones got up by 1 shot, 24 to 23 over Tim Hancock, and McCann up against Mulcahy 30 to 16. Now their only losing rink was Graham Kenobi up against Shane Walsh. He lost 17 to 26. So Shepperton RSL were up by about 35 at half time, I believe. And Stanhope came back towards the end, and RSL ended up only winning by 18 shots. So this rink that you're watching right now, McCann up against Mulcahy. Now Stanhope 1 down in the head, and they're just trying to punch Shepperton RSL's bowl through, and the jack goes back to Stanhope. And they're just all playing that little bit of extra weight to try and put that jack back. Now Phil McCann, Shepperton RSL's skipper, he knows what Jeff Mulcahy is going to try and do. So he covers, plays a foot behind, possibly where the jack's going to go. Now Mulcahy needs to play with a little bit of weight. He does. Unfortunately, it's not quite enough. And RSL now holding 3 shots. So McCann puts 1 down on his forehand, a little bit wide, but gets the wick. And that's enough, I think, for Shepperton RSL to take 4 shots, because Jeff Mulcahy goes through about 6 foot. So RSL take 4 shots on that rink, and that made his rink win 30 to 16. And Shepperton RSL defeats Stanhope, so it makes it 1-1 for the year, 99 to 81. And Stanhope only take home 2 points. They drop out of the 4. Now, the last game of that I went to go see was round 8 of the Alan Matheson Shield. Gambia 6th on the ladder, playing East Shepperton 2nd. Now, this is at East Shepperton's home ground, and Gambia actually stole a win 100 to 86. They got up by 14 shots, and they took home 15 points. And now Gambia are in the 4, while East Shepperton suffered their 2nd loss for the season. They dropped from 2nd on the ladder to 3rd. Now, the rink you're watching is club coach from East Shepparton, Joshua Thornton, and he's up against Nagambia's club coach, Paul Nichols. And this rink ended up being a draw, 26 to 26. So Joshua Thornton, for those of you who don't know, this is round 8 and he still hasn't lost a game. He's won 7 and drawn 1, and it's his first draw and still no losses. But on the other rinks, Rob Page from Gambia defeated Jordan Thornton 28 to 17. Greg Brack lost to Josh Rudd 18-32, and Brett Spargo defeated Jeff Franz 28 to 11. Now back to this rink, Thornton versus Nichols. This is the last end. Nagambia's up 26 to 24, and East Shepparton, of course, trying to get the rink win, and they're going to try and get 3 shots, and Nagambia are going to try and keep them to 1 or 2. So Peter Nichols, who is Paul Nichols' son, he just drops a little bit short. He plays 3rd, and here we are, the skipper Joshua Thornton. East Shepparton are holding 2 shots, and he comes down and draws another one to make it 3 shots to East Shepparton, and that's the game right there. Now Nichols puts in a short one, and then Thornton puts another short one in. So this is the last bowl of the game. Paul Nichols shapes up for a drive, and straight down the middle on his backhand, and he takes out one of East Shepparton's bowls, and that ends up being a rink draw for Thornton, and 26-26. So East Shepparton go down 86 to 100, and Nagambia win 15 points to 3. Unfortunately, I couldn't get to last year's rematch of the grand final, Shepparton Golf versus Kyabram. It turned out to be a thrilling game. Shepparton Golf won 92 to 91. They took home 16 points, so they're on top of the ladder still, and Kyabram unfortunately have dropped out of the 4 now, so they've gone from 4th to 5th.